Alright, on the bench here is a Viking Husqvarna 225. This is supposed to have a door on the front here to cover the bobbin winder and the spool area. And with the door missing, the hinges here can get in the way of threading it properly. So make sure that you have your door open, or if your machine is missing the door, make sure that you get these hinges up out of the way. To wind a bobbin, this takes Husqvarna bobbins that only fit on the winder one way. The winder is up for disengaged and goes down to engage, and then the thread has to go under this hook, over this one, and it then goes under this hook here for bobbin winding, and winds around the bobbin like so. If I can get it to stay under that hook. For regular threading of this Viking 225, the thread still goes under this first hook, over the second hook, and then it flows down through this gap here, which is out around the tensioner, and then it comes up through the center here. Make sure that your take-up arm is up top here so you can loop around the back of that, and then it goes down, rests on this thread guide, goes through this thread guide on the needle bar, and threads from front to back. It does have a very good guide here, so if you forget to lift your needle bar when you're threading, if you lift the needle bar, it will pop into the tensioner pretty reliably, but you should always thread with your needle bar up, or your presser foot up. The bobbin on the Husky 225 drops in. There's a Husqvarna stamp on one side. That's how you know it's on the winder correctly and it's dropped in here correctly. And then there's a hook that the thread loops around, and then you can pull it around this post, and they've got a little trimmer in the edge of the bobbin area, but you don't have to use that trimmer. And the cover slides straight on, but when we loop around, if the thread is stuck in the trimmer here, there, the thread is stuck in the trimmer, then it can't pull the thread out. So make sure that you, if you use the little trimmer, make sure you unstick the thread, or make sure the tail is loose in there for the machine to pick it up.